show you in this one, including this next item. It is phenomenal. It is for, of course, GPS. We're talking about getting from A to B, like you've driven there before many times before. Magellan, it is amazing for $149.95. Get ready for this. This comes with lifetime map renewal. That means for the life of the unit, up to 4 times a year, you can go ahead and update the maps for free because you're buying it here at HSN. The other thing you're getting, look at this, traffic cameras, fixed red light cameras, they're all on here. You're driving in an area you've never been in before. It goes from 35 to 55, back to 35, back into a school zone. Now you know exactly where it is. Lifetime traffic alerts. This will let you know, hey, guess what? You're going from A to B, partway through A to B, there's an accident. This will get you around the accident, get you around that, plug it in. And by the way, the largest screen that we've ever offered here at HSN, it is a 7-inch screen. It's coming up on the other side. Don't forget your Polaroid. A lot of you on the phone lines. Got Brett coming up right now. I'll see you on the other side. See you soon.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $25 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Welcome back to HSN Electronic Connection. My name is Jeff Cowan. Thanks for shopping with us. I know there's a lot of you on the phone line still for the Polaroid. I think the blue and the red might be just hanging in there right now. Full high definition, 1080p, 3 flex pays. Remember that flex pay is going to be expiring at the end of the hour. Honestly, worth its weight in gold. GPSs. To be able to get from A to B flawlessly, even if you've never driven there before, this is the way to go. You know what we call this? We call this a showstopper. I've got fewer than 500 of these available. You ready? We're going to stop the show now. This is some serious technology. When they talk about GPS, that's Global Positioning System. The satellites that are circling the globe are making sure that your car, you individually are getting from point A to point B flawlessly. In fact, you know what this is like? This is almost like having your own little traffic helicopter. You know when you tune into a radio station and find out what's going on and you miss the broadcast, like, I missed it. This is going to tell you because this gives you live traffic updates. This gives you lifetime map renewal. This is for all through the US, and get ready for this. There are over 7 million points of interest built into this. You know, I'd talk about multi-lane highway. You know, which lane am I supposed to be in? This will tell you. Not only will it tell you, it'll actually go ahead and show it to you on the screen. So as you're driving down that road, it'll show you flawlessly. You can put in here your favorites, your favorite areas where you like to go to. Maybe you like to go, it's got this one touch where you go ahead and press this, and it'll bring up gas stations. It'll bring up the parking lots. You can put in all your favorite things in here. Maybe use a certain gas card. Everything is there for you at a touch of a button. Did you notice the size of it? This is a 7-inch screen. Let me show you the average of what we used to get, guys. Well, in fact, my producer brought this in from his car. Have a look at this. This is what we used to have. This is the older technology, most definitely. Now you've got state-of-the-art technology in this was about a 3.5-inch screen. This is a 7-inch screen. Now, from the very beginning of this presentation, I need to warn everybody. I've got under 500 of these available for the entire country. We broadcast to 95 million people, or 95 million homes across the US. I've got under 500 of these available. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. We're doing a flex pay. I believe we're also doing free shipping. We're doing free shipping. We're going to deliver this for free, and you get to use it for a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I want to bring Bobby in, my guest. Bobby, welcome to HSN.
How are you?
This is for $149. The first GPS that I showed, and this is, we're going back probably 10, 12 years when the technology first came in.
Right.
It was $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
It was not.
It's unreal to think about that.
It was like this.
And to think of where we've come.
And I had to wait, literally, you'd wait 10 minutes to get any sort of reception. This, you're ready to go like that.
The first thing that you think of right off the bat is the size. You're going to notice, like Jeff said, not a 3.5. This size is something of yesteryear. How about this? We're going to talk a lot about why not to use your cell phone. How about this, a 5-inch screen? Not even that. We're talking a full 7-inch high-resolution touchscreen brought to us by Magellan. And, you know, when it comes to getting to where you want to go, you're going to be able to get there faster because you're not using your cell phone getting distracted driver. You're going to get there safer. You're going to have the best, fastest possible route, and that is the power that Magellan is bringing to you today. Now, one thing I want to start right off the bat with, by the way, Magellan, great company. They were founded in 1986, over 200 patents in this technology. They were the industry leader and the first to market with GPS. So that being said, lifetime maps for free. I'll say it again, for free. So you're never gonna have to pay another dime, another dollar. Maps come out 4 times a year, quarterly, right? So they're about $80 a map update.
Right.
So you're saving 80 times 4 for the rest of your life. You're never paying. And traffic too, free.
If you think about that too, if you've got one of the cars that has a built-in GPS system and you've ever had to go to pay for an update, how much did that cost you? We're talking lifetime map renewal for 4 times a year for the life of the unit for free because you're buying it here at HSN. And that's Magellan made that as part of the deal. 7-inch screen, fully featured, an amazing device. And your price point right now, $149. Okay, we're about to hit under 400 of these remaining. Take it away, Bobby. What do you got?
So, very user-friendly interface. You tap the menu button right here. And the one thing I want to show you right off the bat is this, points of interest. Over 7 million points of interest. Think about that, 7 million.
Scroll down a little bit. Can you scroll down and show some of them?
There's just page after page. We're talking, you know, religion, churches, entertainment, spa and salons, education, camping, public buildings, banks, ATMs. The list goes on and on.
7 million points of interest.
All this, it's almost like, you know, my dad was looking at this unit and he said, it's almost like having your own yellow pages.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
It really is like having your own yellow pages on the go with you. So with all these different places you can go, with a touch of a button, parking, this is one thing I want to talk about. For example, what happens after you get to your destination? You want to find parking. So you hit parking garage, right? Instantly in seconds, it's not only going to show you all these different parking garages, how far away they are from you. You can scroll down.
No way.
It's amazing, right? And sometimes you can even see the hours. Look at this, the phone number, the address, the type, and the hours of operation instantly.
You know what? I can talk from experience using GPS. Let me explain. We were once driving with my kids, right? They're 7 and 9 now. This was a couple of years ago. Now, what we ended up getting is, you know, the kids started losing the plot in the back of the car, right? I thought, okay, we're not going to make the next 400 miles or whatever we're going to drive. Let's stop and get a hotel for the night. Let's stop for the day, right?
Yep.
I used the GPS to not only find the hotel, I then called ahead because the phone number that was on here, to be able to call ahead and make the reservation. Because in that area, there'd been this massive conference. There was room after room was being booked up. with the GPS. Not only did I get there flawlessly, I'd never been in the town before. I was driving like a local. I was getting to my destination. I called ahead and got all from this, and that is just one of the features when he comes to the Magellan. $149. Your flex pay, remember, will be expiring at the end of the hour, and the other thing, free delivery, delivered to your home. What else we got, Bobby?
Well, I just want to make it real clear that this is GPS technology. We're not using cell phone towers. We're actually using satellites.
Excellent point.
So you're guaranteed to have that, you know, extra sense of security that you're going the right way at the right time and to be able to help you get to your destination. Now, one of the features, this is specific to Magellan, is this one-touch technology, which Jeff referenced to at the beginning. These are 20 customizable icons that you can pre-program. It's very easy, and save them. I talked about parking earlier, gas station. So with the touch of a button, I can hit gas. And this is what's really neat about this. It's not just one gas station that was saved. This is wherever you are, United States, it's going to pull up the closest gas stations to you with directions and everything there right available at your fingertips. To get out of it, back one touch there. Remember, guys, this speaks to you. This speaks to you, plain English, nice and slow, and this is what I love. You remember in the old days when you used to get directions and someone would tell you, you know, go to the stop sign, take a left. Go about a mile, go to the bank, take a right. Well, there's something to be said for that. So yes, this is the latest and greatest in technology, but it uses some common sense, how you like to be told directions. So instead of saying, in 400 yards, turn left at South Street, because you might have missed it, and it's probably a small street sign, it's going to tell you, in 400 yards, turn left at the Shell gas station. Again, lifetime maps, updates, free of charge, lifetime traffic, free of charge, all of these things to your benefit when you make your purchase with us today. Now, the screen right here, this is really cool. You can see which direction you're going. You can customize this, how fast you're going. I like to leave it on my estimated time of arrival. I know in this particular route, I'm going to get there at 8:18 a.m. There's the speed limit. Again, this is ever changing based on your current location. It knows exactly, hey, what is the speed limit? You can control the brightness, automatic night mode, the volume right here, and you can also tap up here left to get each direction turn by turn as they come upon you. And not to mention your route options. This is also another great feature that they've done. They've made it customizable and easy to use, so you can choose, hey, do I want to go the fastest time, the shortest time, the most freeways, or the least amount of freeways?
Yeah, and then the other thing too is tollways. I mean, you can completely customize this. You can avoid whatever you need.
Exactly.
Because it's got that live traffic updates in there. It is like having a traffic helicopter over your car. It is specific to you. How much is it going to affect your trip? What's going to happen on that trip? You know what? It gives you confidence. I've been married.
Uh-oh, here we go.
18 years, right? I've been with my beautiful wife for 22 years. However, when it comes to travelling, there can be those discussions. Let's call them heated discussions, right? Heated discussions. This soothes that drive now, because this takes control. From A to B, it gets you exactly where you are. If you miss that turn, don't worry about it, because this will immediately start recalculating and getting you back on track. Is there nothing worse than making that turn on a road you've never been on and you see a line of red lights, cars stopped in front of you, like, oh, what's this? How are we going to get about this? You see people turning off and you think, I wonder where they're going. I wonder what they know that I don't know. This is the GPS. This is going to get you around those destinations. This is going to be able to get you from A to B. I love the fact
knowledge is
of what Bobby just had right here. Look at this. It shows you here, because there's another thing for those parents out there and grandparents. You know that dreaded question, are we there yet?
Yes.
You know what I do? I put it on the minutes remaining in the thing. So every time I get that question, I just point to, I say, kids, when that gets to 0, we're there, right? So you see 3 hours and 20 minutes? We got 3 hours and 20 minutes. And you know the crazy thing with that, Bob, is how accurate it is.
It's very accurate.
You think, oh, if I slow down, whatever, you still get there in 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Right. Well, let's compare it to, you know, using a cell phone, because oftentimes people say, oh, I have a cell phone, I don't need that.
Right.
Well, I beg to differ for a number of reasons. First of all, when you use your cell phone for GPS, you're using your data, which costs you money. Why would you want to run up that bill? Second of all, you're using cell phone towers. With the Magellan RoadMate, you're using more accurate, up-to-date satellite towers. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to show you some pictures or some still pictures of distracted driver statistics, which, when you think about it, is a really scary thing. How many people are distracted? Here we go. 5 seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting, talking about using the phone when traveling at 55 miles. So just think about that for 1 second. Here we go. I'm driving 55 miles an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've just driven the entire length of a football field because you were a distracted driver holding or looking at your cell phone. Let the Magellan GPS speak to you. One more statistic for you. 660,000 drivers are using cell phones or manipulating electronic devices while driving. I mean, let that sink in for a second. And, you know, maybe you have a son or daughter. Myself, I have a one-year-old daughter at home, but maybe I've got a teenager. They're new drivers. Think about how powerful this is going to be. Think how much more of a safer driver they're going to be. Think about how much fuel they're going to save making that efficient route. And there's some things I'd love to show you about safety because, you know, now that I'm a new dad, it's all about like the safety, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so here's a couple quick things, more power-packed features of what Magellan has done. First of all, headlight reminder right here. You know, most cars on the road today are about 10 years old. Not every car has the automatic headlights.
Right.
This is going to tell you wherever you are, it knows when it's nighttime. It's going to give you a ding and let you know, turn your headlights on. Next up, safe driving mode. This I love. We talk about our young.
Amazing technology.
But it's so easy to use.
Right.
Nothing to be scared of. No setup. This is a great mode right here. Safe driving mode. What this means is you check this box before you drive. That's going to not allow the device to be manipulated while driving. So if you have that son or daughter, you want to check that box. Lastly, right here, driving brake reminder. You know, you can set it for how long that you want, 1 hour, 2 hours. I know I can only drive about 2 hours before I need a restroom break or have to stop up and get a glass of water. So those are just additional features that Magellan has really gone above and beyond. And when you think about the lifetime updates and the 7-inch screen and at the price we've given it to you here at HSN, really a great deal.
The FlexPay is going to be expiring at the end of the hour. The FlexPay, as you see there, what have we got there? $37.49. You just heard Bobby, if you've just tuned in, lifetime map renewal for the life of the unit. 4 times a year, getting the latest and greatest map for all throughout the US. Set up, ready to go. On top of that, the points of interest will be updated as well. At the moment, this you don't have to do anything. When you get this at home, you plug this into what used to be called the cigarette lighter, right? Plug it in, turn it on, and you're driving. But when it comes to the updates, there are 7 million points of interest in here. Gas stations, the restaurants, hotels, entertainment, golf courses, boat ramps, swimming pools, all those sorts of things, public pools. This is going to be able to get you from A to B flawlessly. One thing I want to point out to you, I said I'm a dad, I'm also a son. My mum and dad are in their 80s, right? Early 80s. One of their legendary points when it came to their GPS was the fact that they drove into a big city in Australia during rush hour flawlessly to their hotel because of their Garmin. Because the GPS to be able to get in there and make sure, well, first of all, there's no arguments, none of those heated debates that can go on. One FlexPay of less than $38. We're going to deliver this to you for free, and it could be a gift. Could be for someone else not within the state. We've got under 300 of these now remaining. Fewer than 300 left. What else have we got in here? Because this is jam-packed. I mean, the time we have, we really
I know. I don't really even have enough time to go into all the features. One thing I don't want to forget about is these phantom alerts. Again, another power-packed feature that comes free. So you hit the phantom button right there. Red light camera, fixed speed camera. Just let's pause for a second and think. Have you ever found yourself speeding through an intersection to make that light? Would you maybe slow down or think twice if you knew that there was a red light camera there? If you knew in advance, maybe 300, 400, maybe 500 yards in advance that you were being recorded? What about a speed camera? Same idea, right? Again, talking about our younger drivers, even our older drivers. If you know in advance that you're being recorded and